Okay, so Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin is a comedian, African American comedian. He sure has a very annoying voice, and he did Malcolm and Eddie with Malcolm Jamal Warner. We all know Malcolm Jamal Warner from The Cosby Show, who played Theo Huxtable. I love that show. I saw all eight seasons, all 200 episodes. I loved that show. Even though Bill Cosby was arrested for sleeping around with a whole bunch of women in his life, look, he's listen. Bill Cosby has millions and millions of dollars, fame, fortune, women. Of course, women gonna want to jump in the bed with him, but I didn't think he was not right for cheating on his wife though. I really feel bad for his wife. They have gone through this, and it took 4 years, and all these women kept coming up saying he did this to me. All of them were white women. You had one black woman, and there were two women who I think guest starred on his show. Three women from the Cosby Show who said they were sexually assaulted by him. Now this kind of shocked me. Now I feel so horrible that these women who were on his show, these were black women. Three black women did come forward, but most of the women were white, and all aging from different ages, from 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. So he was. I mean, Bill Cosby did some pretty crazy stuff, like drugging people, doing some stuff, crazy stuff. So yeah, I mean, it still hasn't been proven. They have no proof that he did any of this. It's just a woman's word against a guy's word. So, I feel. I always saw something really weird about Bill Cosby especially when I watched the Cosby Show. He was always sexual. If you watch the bedroom scenes with him and Claire, I didn't like the way he was touching her or being flirting with her in a sexual way. It just made me feel there are some certain things in the show that just made me feel very uncomfortable watching the Cosby Show. I'm gonna tell you, I knew this before this even happened. This is something I picked up when I was watching the show back in 2005, 2006. I said, this is something don't seem right about Bill Cosby. The way he would put kids on his lap, you know, and stuff like and shaking them. I'm like, what the? He's some weird stuff, man, and flirting with his wife. And there was a certain, the way he talked was just kind of creepy. So it didn't surprise me that women were coming forward with all this craziness. Anyway, what was I talking about again? Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin is a black comedian. He's done a lot of movies, TV shows. Most people remember this from 1990s sitcom Malcolm and Eddie, which lasted 3 or 4 seasons. That's a very good show. I know Malcolm Jamal Warner said he couldn't get along with Eddie because he was so goofy and so annoying at times that he didn't want to do that kind of show that portrayed African Americans in a goofy way. He wanted to do a TV show which portrayed African Americans in a positive way. And Malcolm and Eddie was not like that. It was a buffoonery, negative stereotypes of black males, and Malcolm Jamal Warner did not want to do the show, but he was so desperate. The only reason he did the show was because Bill Cosby was the creator of the show, and he didn't want to reject Bill Cosby. He didn't want to, because he spent his whole life working with Bill Cosby from the Cosby Show when he was a teenager. So he didn't want to reject him and say he really wanted to say no, I don't want to do the show. I can't do it. But since Bill Cosby begged him to do it, he did it. Anyway, the COVID has been going around for a year, and Eddie Griffin said he doesn't want to get vaccinated. People are right now getting vaccinated so they don't have to wear masks every day. They can walk around without wearing a mask. Eddie Griffin is against it. He said he doesn't want to do it, and he encourages a lot of black people not to get it, but that's his choice. If Eddie doesn't want to get vaccinated, that's his problem. That's his choice. But he took it to social media and said making all this negative stereotypes about black people and whatever this is and stuff like that, and COVID, that all these black people are dying from COVID and stuff like that, and they should not get vaccinated. It's making it worse. He ain't gonna put that into his body, but that's basically what he was saying. So Eddie Griffin has made his choice not to get vaccinated. He's grown. He's famous. He can do what he wants. But I guess he just tried to make publicity and just make it known to people that he don't do it. It's J. Peace.